I have brought you here tonight so you can listen. For I want to tell you that from the moment you began paying attention to me, your life has already started to transform, even if you have yet to realize it. It is as if a light has ignited within you, rekindling hope that was once hidden. I know your struggles, your fears, and all that weighs on your shoulders, but please understand, you are not alone. Each step you take towards my love is a step into a new dawn. The sorrows you carry are not in vain. Every tear you shed is a testament to your strength and resilience. Though darkness may seem to surround you, I am here to remind you that the light always returns. Your heart, wounded so many times, is about to experience renewal. Do not be discouraged, for profound changes are on the way. Right now, take a deep breath and feel my presence beside you, ready to heal wounds you didn't even know were still open. I am here to help you leave behind what no longer serves you and to embrace what is coming. Right. I accept your peace, Lord. It is time to be reborn, to free yourself from everything that prevents you from being happy. Believe that you deserve all the blessings that are on their way. I am here to transform your pain into strength and your insecurity into confidence. Trust me, for together we can create something beautiful and full of hope. Right, I receive your peace, Lord. What is coming now is something great. You may feel you lack the strength to dream again, but I am here to remind you that you do deserve the happiness your heart longs for. The things time has taken and the weariness that disappointment has sown will not remain. For I will transform your pain into strength and your doubts into certainty. Say, I trust in the Lord. I am with you. I know every detail of your life, every situation that seems impossible. Take a deep breath, for soon you will see doors open and mountains give way. A bright future awaits, a tomorrow where fear and scarcity are distant memories, and joy flows like a river, filling your heart with peace. Trust me, for I know the wait sometimes seems long and answers feel delayed, but I am here, caring for every detail and preparing your path. Every step you take is guided by my hand. Every challenge that arises, I see it, and I want you to know you have more strength than you realize. You are loved and protected, and every dream you've planted in the silence of your heart, I have heard. Right, I accept the blessings the Lord has for me. Imagine a life where daily worries lose their weight, where debts cease to be a burden, and peace replaces anxiety. I want to give you that freedom, to live fully, free from uncertainties. I am working so you may have a future where peace and joy are not just fleeting moments, but a lasting reality. Say, I believe in God's promises. In the right time, struggles that seem endless today will give way to a new chapter. You will see my hand easing your burdens and bringing relief to your heart. I will bring hope where there is fear and abundance where there is lack. Right. Lord, I am ready to be renewed. Feel my love around you now. You are not alone. I see your concerns for your family and the dreams you have for each of your loved ones. I am here to walk by your side and lift you up in every difficult moment. Trust that I am shaping you to be a blessing to those you love. Your family is precious to me. I will give them strength, peace, and guidance in every step. I will be their comfort in times of affliction and joy in moments of victory. Together, we will overcome all that comes our way, and I will make you a beacon of light and peace for those around you. Right, I trust in your protection, Lord. Though the world may feel heavy and troubles seem to accumulate, know that I am taking care of you. I am opening doors where there were once walls and pouring blessings upon your work. I am increasing your wisdom and guiding each of your steps with love and care. My greatest desire is to see you happy, living the fullness I have prepared for you. Say, God is my refuge. Throughout your life, you may have faced disappointments and wounds that have left marks. But today, remember, I am the God who has always been with you through both good and difficult times. No matter what has happened, I am here, and my love for you is greater than any mistake or setback. I will not leave you, nor will I let anything keep you from what I have planned for your life. Right, I know the Lord is by my side. Walk with your head held high, knowing that with my strength, you will overcome any obstacle. I want you to feel each day the certainty of my love, which never fails. Trust me, for I am your light in darkness, your hope in difficult days. Nothing can separate you from my love, and I promise to be with you every step of this journey. At the end of this path, know this: you are loved, protected, and I am always with you in every detail of your life. Right, I accept what God has for me. Nothing within you goes unnoticed. Every feeling, every sigh of weariness, even the unspoken thoughts. I know them all. I am not a distant observer. I am close, listening, as if every detail of your life is a silent conversation between us. Know that I understand even the fears you have yet to admit, those small worries that steal your peace night after night. I see the strength you summon for others, carrying the world on your shoulders. I see the weight you carry, and I see your courage. I want you to know that you are never alone. When struggles tire you and the road feels endless, know that my hand is there, supporting you even when you think you have no strength left. I trust in God's plan for my life. I know that sometimes all you long for is a pause, a sign that the path you're on will truly lead to something good. That's what I'm doing now. I'm confirming, renewing, and preparing everything you've always wanted, even those dreams you may have stopped believing would come true. I am here to tell you that your waiting has not been in vain. Those dreams you've cherished for so long, those desires that seemed impossible, I have not forgotten any of the good you've sown. Every seed you planted has not been lost. I've nurtured each one, attending to every detail. Now, you will begin to see the first signs of your harvest approaching. This is the beginning of something immense, something so great that it's beyond what you can imagine. I accept God's transformation in my life. The transformation I have for you is not just about material changes. It's not just about open doors or worldly success. I am giving you a peace that money cannot buy, a joy that the world cannot offer. This change starts within you, in the deepest places where truths are hidden that you don't always let others see. I want you to be free from the pressures of expectations and the fears you've carried for so long. I want you to live in a peace so profound that no storm can shake you. From now on, every challenge will reveal something new about your inner strength. You will be amazed at what you can face when you know that I am with you. I receive God's peace in my heart. I guide you along paths that you may not yet fully understand, but that are exactly what you need to reach the dreams you've always had. You are not alone on this journey. There is an invisible force by your side. You can rest in me, trust in me, because the plans I have for you are of peace, not of affliction. I accept this path with God. Every step you take, every decision, every small act is a seed planted for a future of abundant harvest. Don't think that what you do today holds no value. Everything you dedicate with sincerity, even if unseen by others, is seen by me. I assure you that not a single act of kindness or moment of faith will go unhonored. I believe in God's faithfulness. From this moment on, I want you to feel as strong as one who knows their future is secure. Nothing can take you off the path of growth I have laid for you. Your journey will not only be yours, it will inspire others to be a light where there is darkness. Along this path, I will be with you, reminding you that every step is worth it, that every battle has a purpose. I surrender to God's plans. Now, take a deep breath. Your story is about to change. I will shape your path into one of transformation, peace, and I love you have never experienced before. I know that life doesn't always make sense. Sometimes you look around and see only difficulties, closed doors, and doubts. I know how heavy that burden is. But remember this: you are not alone. I see every tear you hold back, every thought trapped in your mind, and every time you pretend to be strong when all you really need is a comforting embrace. I trust that God is taking care of me. When I created you, I placed within you a light that no one else possesses. Sometimes that light is hidden beneath fear and worry, but it is always there. I want you to believe in it. There is so much beauty within you, even if the world doesn't see it, sometimes even if you don't see it. But I am here to remind you, I am valuable to God. There are moments when you feel the weight is too much, that the pain is too deep. I understand, my child, because I have felt pain. I have known the burden of difficult choices, and I have felt loneliness when no one seemed to understand. That's why I can promise you, I am with you in every tear, in every sigh, and every night when sleep feels so far away. I believe that God understands me and comforts me. You don't have to be perfect or pretend to have it all together. You can tell me exactly how you feel. I value your honesty, even if it comes with tears, more than any mask of pretending everything is fine. If you're tired, say so. If you're afraid, confide in me. And if the world has hurt you, let me heal each wound in my own time and way. I trust that God is taking care of my pain. There is a purpose in every step of your journey, even when it feels like confusion. I see what you cannot see. I know the future that awaits, and I assure you that nothing is beyond my reach. I have something wonderful in store for you, something uniquely yours, and I will reveal it to you in due time. All I ask is that you don't give up. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, even when everything seems to be falling apart. I believe God has a purpose for my life. When pain comes and dark thoughts try to overwhelm you, remember this: you are strong. You may not always feel it, but deep within, that strength is there, and I will help you bring it forth. In your most difficult moments, know that I am holding your hand, even when you can't feel it. I accept the strength that God gives me. Look to me in times of discouragement. When the world tells you that you aren't enough, remember that I made you complete, with strengths and weaknesses that serve a purpose. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Just be true to yourself and walk with me. In my eyes, there are no failures, only lessons that shape and grow you. Reflect on this, my dear. I am complete in my faith, fully aligned with God. I refuse to let the voice of negativity find a home in my heart. Though it may be easy to give in to shadows, God calls me to walk in the light, to find a peace that the world cannot offer. Tonight, as I rest, I ponder these words deeply, letting each one fill my heart. Dear God, I accept what you have for me. I embrace your blessings with gratitude. Even when the path is hard and I feel alone, I know you are here with me. You are my strength in moments of weakness, my peace when my heart is restless. You are present in every smile I find along the way, in each small joy that often goes unnoticed. I open my heart to you, letting your love be the rest I so deeply seek. I find my peace in God's love. And let me never forget, Lord, that your love for me is profound, deeper than anything the world can explain. Little by little I feel it, in every detail of my life. You walk with me, transforming struggles into lessons and pain into strength. In all of this, you remind me that I have never been alone. I accept the unconditional love of God. Though I know there will be challenges, days when faith seems small and strength feels scarce, I trust that you are by my side, caring for every detail, encouraging me without fail. You are always here with open arms, ready to welcome me back into your embrace. I trust in God's care for my life. My path is unique, each step and each struggle valuable in His eyes. I am precious and invaluable to Him, and I accept this truth in my heart. As I look toward tomorrow, I believe that God will illuminate each path, strengthen me for each challenge, and remind me that each day brings an opportunity for a new beginning. I accept the peace and joy of God. I trust in divine justice. I know that sometimes life's injustices are heavy on my heart. I see good people who suffer and wonder where justice is. Yet, I trust that God is closer in these moments of confusion and sorrow than I might realize. God sees what I cannot see, and even when suffering enters my life, I trust that not a single tear is wasted. Every pain has its purpose, shaping my heart and strengthening my faith in ways I cannot yet understand. I believe that God has a greater purpose. Sometimes suffering is a path to deeper growth, a means to understand Him more profoundly. Even in difficulties, there is transformation. I am becoming stronger, learning to trust in ways that comfort alone would never teach. And in these moments of hardship, when I feel God's silence, I trust that He is building something within me: patience, resilience, and love. I accept the strength that God is cultivating within me. Justice belongs to God, and He is faithful. Though it may take time, His justice comes in perfect ways. The goodness and kindness I extend, even if unseen by others, is known to Him. Every loving act, every supportive word is recorded, and what I sow, I shall also reap, even if it is delayed. I trust that God honors the good that I do. When I yearn for quick answers, I remind myself to trust God, knowing that what is done in love will not be forgotten. And for the wrongs done against me, I rest in the knowledge that God is the righteous judge, that in due time each act will have its weight. I know that God's justice is fair and faithful. I do not have to carry this pain alone. God is here to ease my burdens, dry my tears, and remind me that I am deeply loved. In the end, goodness will always hold its value. Even in dark days, I continue to do good, for I know God sees me and values me. I trust in God's care for every detail of my life. When the world seems chaotic, I stand firm, knowing that God's justice remains. He never forgets His children and is well aware of our struggles. Though the path is hard, He is preparing something greater, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a joy that transcends circumstances. I accept God's purpose for my life. In the end, truth and love will prevail. God's justice will come, and those who have trusted in Him will see that every hardship, every injustice endured, was part of a divine plan preparing us for something eternal, something beautiful beyond comprehension. Until then, I remain steadfast, knowing that God watches over me and that nothing escapes His notice. I trust that God cares for every detail of my life. As I move forward, I remember that He is my strength in difficult days, my hope in uncertain moments, and my justice in times of pain. I am here, and I always will be. Don't give up. I will never stop believing in what God can do. Keep trusting in me, even when dark clouds seem to cover the sky. Remember, even in the fiercest storms, I am your refuge. The waves may roar, and the wind may blow hard, but I am with you, holding your hand. When you feel weak, remember that it is in your weakness that my strength is revealed. I am the one who transforms pain into wisdom, sadness into hope, and injustice into opportunities for growth. Find strength in the presence of God. Don't let yourself be diminished by voices that try to undervalue you. Every word or gesture of contempt does not define who you are. You are mine, made in my image and likeness. You carry within you a light that can shine even in the darkest nights. When you find yourself surrounded by injustice, remember, true power is not in retaliation, but in standing firm in the truth that defines you. The goodness you exude has a greater impact than you may realize, and though the fruits may not be visible now, they will come. Sometimes words of encouragement may not feel enough, and you may need something more. It's true. You need me. The connection we share is what truly matters. It is this relationship that sustains you in difficult times. Seek me with all your heart, and I will be there for you. Together, we are stronger. When the world makes you feel small, remember that I see you. I know your heart, and I know your potential. You are loved, and your life has a purpose. Every step you take matters, and every effort you make to move forward counts, bringing you closer to the life planned for you. Move forward with faith. Today, breathe deeply and know that everything is all right. I am here, and you are safe. Divine justice always prevails, and though it may seem that injustice reigns, I am in control. Believe that I am working in your favor. The promises I have made to you are eternal, and I will never fail to fulfill them. You may not understand everything now, but know that there is a greater purpose. Trust the process, and know that each step you take toward me brings you closer to true peace and joy. Trust in God's process. Life is a journey, and I am here to accompany you every step of the way. You are not alone, and you will never be alone. Together we will face the storms and emerge stronger. Believe that with my help, you can overcome anything. Stay firm, continue believing, and know that I am always here, ready to guide and protect you. You are precious to me, and your story is just beginning. My child, life is a journey full of surprises, and I want you to know that each day is a new opportunity. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but remember that every step you take in faith is a step toward your purpose. Do not fear the unknown. Instead, see it as an opportunity to explore new horizons, grow, and learn. We often feel anxious about things beyond our control, but take a moment to stop and breathe deeply. Imagine yourself in a vast field where each seed planted represents a dream or an aspiration. Sometimes storms may threaten the harvest, but they also bring the nutrients the earth needs to flourish. The difficulties you face now are part of a greater process that shapes and prepares you for something wonderful. Life is not only about good times, but also about how you rise after falls. It is in facing challenges that your inner strength is revealed. You are capable of much more than you imagine. When sadness tries to settle in your heart, remember the light within you. That light is my presence, the faith you have cultivated along the way. It will make you a beacon for others, an example of hope and resilience. At times, you may feel small in this vast, complicated world. Injustices may seem overwhelming, and voices of discouragement may grow loud, but know that your voice is also powerful. When you speak with love and compassion, when you choose to be the change you want to see, you transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. You have the power to touch lives and inspire change. Think of the people who cross your path. Each has their own battles, their own story. Be the hand that offers support, the ear that listens, the heart that loves without reservation. The kindness you spread multiplies and returns to you in ways you may never expect. Never underestimate the impact a simple gesture can have. When you feel weary, look back and see how far you've come. Every experience, every challenge overcome, every shared smile, all these are part of who you are. I see you. I see the courage, within you, and most importantly, I see the potential you have yet to recognize. Don't cling to the past. The scars you carry are marks of growth, not defeat. They tell the story of a warrior who does not give up. Imagine life as a great book, and each day is a blank page. You are the author of your own story. Whatever you choose to write now will shape the chapters to come. Don't be afraid to add unexpected twists, introduce new characters, or make changes. In the end, you have the freedom to dream big and to take risks in reinventing yourself. Remember, my child, I am always by your side, guiding you with each step. When you feel like you can't go on, I will be your support. When words escape you, I will be your voice. I am with you in every laugh, every tear, every achievement. You are loved beyond human understanding. Your life is a gift, and every moment is an opportunity to create something beautiful. Look forward and contemplate the opportunities that are yet to come. The future is not a distant place. It begins now at this very moment. What will you do with this moment? How will you use the light within you? The answers to these questions will determine not only your path, but also the paths of many others. Embrace life's adventure and do not fear the challenges. Each one is a step toward your greatness. You are stronger than any storm, brighter than any darkness. Always remember, where there is love, there is hope, and where there is hope, there is life. So, dear son, move forward with confidence. Let your light shine brightly, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are here for a reason, and I am eager to see the incredible story you will tell. As you reflect, remember that life is a tapestry woven with threads of challenges, victories, and lessons. Each color and texture represents a unique experience that adds to the beauty of your being. You are a divine creation, an expression of love and hope, and your purpose is deep and meaningful. Do not be swayed by shadows that attempt to cloud your vision. Instead, choose to shine brightly like a star that never fades. When the path feels unclear and storms intensify, don't forget to look within. You hold an unbreakable strength, a light that cannot be extinguished even in the darkest nights. When doubt tries to enter your heart, remember that you are loved and protected. I am here, guiding each of your steps, ensuring that you never walk alone. Trust in me and my plans for you, for I know the end from the beginning. Every pain, every tear, and every smile you offer has a purpose. Life can be a dance between light and shadow, but remember, the shadow exists only because there is light. Without light, there would be nothing to project darkness. So, whenever you feel surrounded by doubt or injustice, choose to be the light, the answer to despair, discouragement, and sadness. Each act of kindness you perform is a way to illuminate the world around you. A simple gesture or a kind word can change the course of a life. In facing the injustices that often seem so prevalent, remember that divine justice is always at work, even if we do not see it immediately. In a world where what is just doesn't always prevail, trust that I am the defender of the humble and the afflicted. Every tear you shed, every moment of suffering you face does not go unnoticed. I am by your side, drying your tears and working quietly to restore all that has been broken. Good people who seem to suffer without reason are actually being molded to become instruments of love and change. They carry a greater purpose, and their strength and resilience inspire those around them. Suffering, however painful, can become a bridge to transformation. Do not forget that I am the God who renews, who turns pain into hope, and who transforms sadness into joy. Trust in divine justice. As you close this chapter and prepare for what lies ahead, pause and acknowledge all you have already achieved. Allow gratitude to fill your heart. Difficulties do not define who you are. Rather, how you respond to them reveals your character. When you rise again, when you choose love despite your wounds, you show the world the strength you carry within. That is the true essence of a fulfilled life. Now look toward the horizon. The future is yours, and the possibilities are infinite. Fill your days with hope and love, and remember that I am always by your side, ready to guide you. Each new dawn brings a fresh opportunity to start anew, to dream, to love, and to accomplish. Believe in the beauty of your being and the greatness of your path. It is a gift to the world, and your light is needed. Let your heart be filled with love, your mind with peace, and your spirit with courage. What you do today will resonate for generations. Go forward and live fully, knowing you are loved, supported, and destined for greatness. Whenever you feel lost, remember that with faith and love, you will find your way. You are destined to shine. Let us pray together. Dear God, today I come to you with a heart full of gratitude and hope. I thank you for each day, every challenge, and every blessing you give me. You are my rock and my refuge, and I trust completely in your plans for my life. I ask that you give me the strength to face difficulties and the wisdom to discern what is right. Help me to be a light in the midst of darkness, to love those around me, and to stand firm in faith even when life's storms rise. Renew my spirit and strengthen my soul. May I be an instrument of peace and goodness, reflecting your love in everything I do. Teach me to see beauty